Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. And it is a special evening. It is the 16th of August. And while we come in with lots of love and big smiles, in many Parsi households across India and the world, um, it is Parsi New Year. So Navroz Mubarak to all my Parsi friends. And today is really special because on Mind Your Health, staying well with RJ Keisha, we have somebody very special. She was somebody who took us into a space of self-talk and positivity there, and how to make sure that there is constant healing that happens, because the way you talk to yourself can promote healing, and the way you talk to yourself can take away that as well. Today she's back with us, and aren't we privileged? Because on Parsi New Year, we welcome the manifestation creative visualization teacher who joins us with so much of knowledge that and love, and it's wonderful to have her join us today on the Weekend Live. It's not only the Weekend Live, but it's the weekend experience. That is what it is about. So today, if you are ready to go ahead and make your vision board, I have my blank paper right here. I'm excited about the journey that she's going to be taking us on, but I've left the suspense too long for a lot of people who've already joined in right now. You know who I'm talking about, and for everybody else who's here, we want to welcome the truly wonderful, soulful, loving Zenobia Khodaiji. Zenobia, thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much for having me. God
Uh,
bless you.
I'm feeling so happy to see you here, and everybody who's joining us right now. Uh, Go ahead and you can say hi, welcome, send out a hug to Zenobia, because the chat is live right now, and I know that you are joining us. So we've got Victoria who says hi, and Geeta, and Chatterjee Gopa. Thank you so much for joining us. Today is an exciting day. Are you feeling the excitement as well? I definitely am. So, Zenobia, um, as we step into the space of mind your health and being mindful about the journey that we are taking, the way that we talk to ourselves, the way that we are in this present moment, can we, is there a meditation or an arrival technique that you can share with us to be present right here this evening?
Certainly. Yes, definitely. First, welcome to your lovely channel, what you're running for health, because health is the new rich. You have to understand if you are healthy, you're rich. Please first understand that. And you could be the wealthiest person in the world, but if you're not healthy, you need to work on it.
And we're
I
hoping for
love
everybody who joins in that they
Yes.
are rich in health.
Absolutely. And I welcome all of you all who have joined in, all my students, all the people all over the world. I would love to begin by telling you all there is always a 1 minute silence. It's called your me time, a meditation. Whenever you're doing anything, starting a new job, going out, preparing for a meeting, get rid of all the toxic energy around you. So I want you all to close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in everything true and good and beautiful. Hold it in. And now breathe out everything unresonating. Breathe in love. Breathe out hatred. Breathe in happiness. Breathe out sorrow. Breathe in joy. Breathe out sadness. Breathe in money, wealth, and abundance. And breathe out everything toxic, all your debts. Breathe them out. And if you can make a sound when you breathe out, close your eyes and actually breathe out. So now do this just for 3 more times. In, and out. In and out. In and out. Keep your eyes closed and just think. All you have to do now is in this quiet mind. Please just think. What is your personal goal? Some personal goal you have. Think of it, getting married, something very important. You want to make $1 million. You want a new house. To manifest the things that you want have to be close to your consciousness. And you have to vibrate on that. A new career, finance. If you want finance, don't think, how do I pay my bill? How do I pay my bill? No. Think of finance that you want. Just keep thinking. Think all the physical things you want, a watch, a clock, a car, a new home, a holiday house, a new partner in your life, your soulmate, a holiday with your loved ones. Or think you want spiritual growth. And you can have them all, but they all have to be around your aura. You want your family together. You want respect from your husband. You want to do something for your community. All these thoughts, put them into your imagination. And then slowly visualize that thing that you want, that one thing, coming closer and closer and closer to you. It comes into your consciousness. If it's money, the money is coming in. Think of the bank you're going to put in. Think of the exact amount. Think of the check you're writing. And you're going to buy all the things you want. Imagine it as if it's already done. Now this is happening. Right now. You have a wealth pot. Your bhandaras are filled. Your cupboards are filled with money. Your bank is filled. Your lockers are full. And it is all blessed. Imagine the money coming in a blessed way, blessed with the angels, your guides, your gurus. And when you do this for 1 minute every day, visualize every morning and every night you should do this. When you do this, keep your eyes closed and imagine the feeling. How would you feel when that is done? Would you feel happy? Would you feel excited? Would you feel warm? Would you feel the touch of your loved ones hugging you? That's what money is. How does it feel? All your five senses have to come into it. And then, how does money smell? Imagine you're taking bundles of money, smelling them, feeling so good at the smell of money, touching it, stroking it, keeping it near your heart. And imagine the good you're going to do with it. And after you smell it, just imagine what are the lovely things it could taste. How does money taste? You could buy all the wonderful things you want. Give everything to your loved ones. And how does it look? Don't crumple it. Imagine money nicely kept in your wallet, in your cupboards, with respect. Beautiful. Keep visualizing that. All your five senses are now attached. And what would you say to money? Tell the money, I love money and money loves me. I am abundant. Start talking a little dialogue with money. Put money as your father or husband in the middle. So I am Zenobia Khodaiji. So once a day I say Zenobia Money Khodaiji. Zenobia Money Khodaiji. Bring it into your consciousness. Let that money come in. Imagine what happiness it will give you. And never forget what good you're going to do with it. Don't use it for cigarettes, for drinking, for gambling. When you visualize, you can do what you like with it. But when you're visualizing, visualize it whole and complete and wonderful. You've bought a new piano, you've bought a new Porsche, you've bought a new Lamborghini. It comes, trust me. You just haven't thought of it. Because nothing can come to you until you visualize it once and say it. The day a woman says, "Oh God, is my husband cheating on me?" that is the day you have made that possible. Be very careful of the power of your word. So tell money, I love you. I'm a money magnet. I'm strong. I'm brave. I'm powerful. I'm the best. I'm in the pink of health with money. I'm just sleeping on a bed of money and money is pouring from trees. And it's raining money and my house is filled with it. And there is no shame to money. Release all your belief systems. No guilt, no worry, no negative thought. You have to change your belief system to it is safe to have money. People have this belief system money is the root cause of all evil. If you have that, you will not make money. Take a rubber and erase it from your mind. Once a day, morning and night, all my lakhs of students all over the world, I make them do, and I made a video on it, how to brush your mind. We brush our house, we clean our bathrooms, we flush our toilets. Why don't we brush our mind? Actually, imagine a big brush. Open the top of your head. I have a lovely teacher, Chaudhary sir, who always tells us, open the top of your head. And Radha Charan Chaudhary ji says, take out all the toxic from your mind. Remove it. Remove hurt. Remove pain. Remove guilt. Each time you actually, with your hand over your head, you can sweep it. I'd like you all to open your eyes and see how I am doing it. Sweep it out. Take a broom and actually brush it. In pranic healing, we remove like this all the negativity, we scrape it out. So you just scrape out all the toxic from your head. Negative thoughts, open your eyes. Negative people, negative mind, negative friends, toxic relationships. Even if you can't do it, at least begin by doing this. You're making a pathway for everything to move out. Unless you make them pathway, it will be stuck in all your chakras. And no matter what you try, I forgive, I forgive. Say your husband has cheated on you. But the next time you hear somebody else's husband is cheated, that thought will pop up. I've forgiven, but it's there because you haven't removed it from your heart chakra and from your consciousness. And release it to space, to the universe, to your consciousness. And once a day for manifestation. There is something called your higher self. Imagine something 6 feet above you. I know one young kid who says, "Oh, that's my jinn. He protects me." You decide what you want to name it, but let him handle everything. Let that universal being handle everything, your consciousness. So, whenever you're worried, we always have this should I, shouldn't I? Should I ask a friend? Is this property good for me? Is this school good for my child? Is this college good? Should I send them abroad to study? When you have all these things, once ask your inner self, your consciousness. Ask it, I want to grow. I want what is best. And the best thing in the God that is there, believe me, it's not only in a temple, it's within you. It's within your consciousness. So take your own inner gut feeling and guidance. And the day you feel it's not right, don't do that thing. There is no reason. It might be the best situation. The person might give you many things, lots of love or something, but that inner voice says no. listen to it. It's always right. Okay. So that was a little introduction to how to
Man.
bring in your aura and cleanse your aura with manifestation. As you do this once a day, you begin the day with this. It takes only 1 minute. Make a wish list of 11 things. Just now, all of you all here, I would like you to quickly take a pen and paper, please, and write down the 11 things that matter the most to you. The most. Like for me, it's getting a daughter in law. I want my son to get married. So every night and every morning, I keep that in my consciousness. I keep that my children stay safe and secure, shielded and protected, watched, cared, and loved in God's divine light. You decide what is your priority. So quickly write it down. And if you can write it in the inbox here, then Keisha will read out some of the wishes. Quickly write it. I just give you 1 minute to write it. Quick. Don't think too much. Quick. Is it a holiday? What are the 11 things the most? Money. Make them all write it, Keisha.
Definitely write it down. And when you're writing it, you're present a lot more than when you're typing it or when you're, on the laptop. So when you're writing, all your senses are involved. So write it. I think that's fantastic, Zenobia. We've got Vaishali who's saying hello, and Seema.
Hi.
Abdul has joined in as well. Inner Self says, this is Shri Rupa.
How
Lovely to see you after a long time. We've got Surendra who's joined in. Everest is here as well and saying, I'm trying this visualization right away. We've got Sangeeta and Riddhi
oh,
who's here
lovely.
as well. How beautiful. Dhara Parmar, who says, I want to go on a world tour. I want to get married.
Lovely.
So, right.
Wonderful. Now, if he writes, I want to get married, he'll never get married. When you're writing it, you have to write it in past, present, perfect, as if it's already happened. So you have to write, I am happily married. If you want to get a baby, okay, there was a very funny thing that happened years ago. I teach positive affirmations in my seminars. And
Right.
one day, this was about 15 years ago, lady got up and she shouted loudly in my class of 70 people, ma'am, you don't know how to teach affirmations. You're teaching I have conceived a happy, healthy, normal child. You're wrong. I was very hurt. I said, my guru taught me this. But then I learned from her how wrong I was. She said, ma'am, I've had 10 miscarriages. I've had 6 miscarriages. I remember her saying. So what will I do saying I have conceived again? You must teach I have conceived and delivered a happy, healthy, normal child. You understand how important the word is. Only a person who had been through 5 or 6 miscarriages will want to deliver and not only conceive. So that is why keep your mind open. And when you're writing, write as if it's done. I'm happily married. I'm living in a 3 bedroom by the sea with my family. Please include your family in everything. I have a whichever car you want. Just type what cars you all want. Just type it in the group. I want to see who wants which car. Okay? Write the color of the car. Write the year and model that you want. And write the price what you believe you can afford it with. Believe me, you'll get a second-hand car for that much. I know people who have got it same color. Visualize everything. Everything.
This is beautiful because Rinku says, I achieved a turnover of 10 crores. Dipali
Wonderful.
Dipali has said, I want to meet you, ma'am. Dipali, I think you should maybe type that saying,
You can
I
put
have.
my number in on the group. You all can put my number in. It's 98203 08163. Keisha will put it for you on her channel. Important is that you have to visualize as if it's done with an undying belief. Not, मैंने बोल तो दिया है पर मुझे लगता है नहीं होगा. Then it's gone. I know people who want to sell their house and they think, oh, I actually want 6 crores, but 5.5 chalega, maybe 560. So you keep visualizing in 3 dimensions, you won't get it. Think of one figure. Trust me, you'll get it. Think of one figure with all your heart. And see, when you're asking that figure, that you desire and deserve it. If something is for 5 crores, don't expect 50 crores. In the law of cause and effect and the laws of the universe, visualize. I know I teach hundreds of trainers, healers. I always tell them there are lovely switch words also. I want you to put your heart and soul into believing how many you want. In the next class, you want 25. Visualize, I have 25 in my class. You want 50? I have over 50. Visualize an exact. Now, you tell me, Keisha, how many people do you want on your channel?
Uh, 10 lakh.
Just think
10
how
lakh.
many you want.
10 lakh people.
10 lakh. Okay, wonderful. Now, don't shift that. On a vision board like my vision board, write down exactly, what you want, okay? And stick that. If you all have a paper today, any of you all have got papers, then please take out your blank papers and write down that amount in a nice colored pen. Received with thanks from the Universal Bank of Abundance, and write down the amount. And then leave it to the divine to give it to you in which way. You could make a will, you could get a lottery, you could work, you could get a work opportunity. Don't say, I only want it because in this business, this one owed me that much money and he's not given to me, so you're stuck there. You might be stuck in a 100 square feet in Chinchpokli and God wants to give you 1,000 in Breach Candy. Be open to receiving. Please write down on that board quickly. Write down the 11 things. I hope you have written down 11 things that you want. Home, jewelry, a ring, a watch, all the things that your heart desires. Friendship, love, a soulmate, beautiful sofa set, a new TV, a new fridge. There is no shame in asking for whatever to the universe. It could be a small thing, it could be a big thing. And every week, you should write 21 things. Every day 11. And once a week, expand to 21 things at least. I do 101, but you at least do 21. Okay? It could be earrings. It could be one of y'all want to come on Keisha's show. Okay? It could be anything that they want. You want to be on TV. You want to be known. I work with so many multinationals and celebrities worldwide. They want name, fame, recognition, and they've got it. The secret is to visualize yourself going on stage, winning an award. And I promise you, don't do things like, if you're giving to charity a blanket, don't stand with a photograph covering the poor man, looking into the camera and doing it. The universe watches you when you're giving gift from the heart. Don't do it because there's no harm in putting up pictures. But don't do some charity so that you can put it up. When you give, you receive. The more you give, the more you get. It's always in life, givers gain. You might not believe me, but try it. The universe will give you back thousandfolds. Help a man cross the road. That is the secret of manifestation. Give someone water. Someone comes knocking to your door. Right now, because of lockdown, you're worried. After that, for years, I've been serving water or something nice to drink to all the couriers that come, to the people. It's not only when your friends come, you'll get thandai and coke and this. Anyone coming to your house, it could be in the disguise of God. God could be coming. So whoever comes, just send love, light, joy, and peace. All right? Now write down a second thing on your vision board. Write down one more thing. Write down where you want to be 10 years from today. Happily married. You want children to get married. My children are happily married. Or you want a new house. I have a new house. And later on, stick a picture of those things. Like, for instance, this is a vision board, okay? This is for all the young men who are watching. Now, this vision board of one of my students wants to be like Ritik Roshan. So, can you see Ritik Roshan on the vision board? Now, apart from that, he loves watches. So, he's put a watch as big as Ritik Roshan. I don't know if you can see it. Okay? Then he wants to own a picture like the Taj Hotel. So, he's put the Taj. Got it? He wants to fly. So, he's put this. All right? He wants new. What is this? Which mobile? Yeah. With the price, he's written the mobile. This is what I want. So this is how you make your vision board, and right near it. If you do that, can you see it? If you stick your vision board and look at it, believe me, it's the most powerful thing in the world. I promise you that. I have a school in Juve in Montessori. 5 years I've been putting up. And from that time, we've won the best school whole of, I mean, nationally we've won it. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. Where Amir Khan's children, Saif Ali Khan's, Dharmendra's children, all of them, Ritik's children, all. You will pull in a cream if you visualize it. Visualize everything true and good and beautiful. Then all the children are good. And I even take my Mali's children, I've taken my contractors' children. Keep your mind open to everything good that comes in you. So have you stuck a picture? If you have pictures ready, stick them. If you don't have pictures, pull them out from the net, or you can even draw them. Okay? I will just read my vision board to you. Just I'll read it so you can see it. I've got leader, celebrity, the word. You can write all these words. Joy, shining future. I have a big opportunities, wonderful opportunities. I've got skill. I've cut these all out from newspapers. Then I have 2 million viewership on YouTube. Now my target is 50 million. So I've stuck that. I want to attend summits. I've put the word rich. I dare to dream. I deliver happiness. And I make my thoughts come to action. These are all what I'm reading. This is my big bull for my share market. Okay? So you make all this. A new home as a trainer. I'm a TEDx speaker. I want to do TEDx again a second time. So I've written it, and even TED Talks. All right, and I've got a lovely potly bundle of so many crores. You decide what figure you want. Okay? I have a lovely pot with money overflowing in it on my vision board. You use all these positive words. Shine, great, wonderful, respected, honorary. Use all these words that you want. If you're a teachers, trainers, write down students. Decide in a year how many students you want. If you're doing 50 in a class and you do one every month, count that and write that amount. And unless you know it, see, our poor mind, Keisha, it doesn't know anything. Okay? Whatever you say and give a command to the outer mind, that is the command it gives to the subconscious mind. You have to understand. The subconscious mind also is nothing. It is there, but the command is given from the conscious mind. So if the conscious mind says, "Are baap re, kya hoga? Main to dar gaya." He's not saying it, but he's thinking it. Mera kuch nahi hone wala hai. What will I do? How will I pay tomorrow's bill? My children's school will reopen. How will I pay the bills? No, leave it to the universe. It's there. I'm not saying run away from it. Accept that the situation is there. But then from there, throw the power to the universe. Throw it that I'm strong, I'm brave, I'm going to work. This is going to happen. It's already happened. And believe me, it will. Like magic.
And I'm feeling it right now because we've got so many people. Asha, who says all our debts are cleared without losing property,
No,
life.
Asha is wrong. No, 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 no. Never write my debts are clear. When you're writing your vision, sorry, I should have told you this before. Don't use the word debts. No, don't. can't, won't, shouldn't. Suppose someone is in your husband's life. I have this constantly, they WhatsApp to me, oh, I've written, I want this woman out of my husband's life. No. You have to replace it with everything true and good and beautiful. If the woman's there, let her be. I want my husband to bond with me mentally, physically, emotionally. Once he's bonded, he won't go anywhere. Trust me. He's gone because the bonding is lacked. Okay, because you've taken marriage for granted. Because you've not worked your 100%. You've not cooked what he likes. You've not kept the children the way he likes. The home the way he likes. Okay? And same way for the husbands. Treat the woman as Lakshmi. She is in manifestation. And believe me, even in our Vedas, it is said that the woman has to be respected. She's the Mata, she's the Janani. She's the one that gives the birth, the procreator. And I have seen people hurting one woman, and they were, I never take names. I mean, they had, their maid used to fly club class. And when the woman was hurt, he could not even repair a plastic bucket in his house. That is how strong a woman's curse can be. Women are very powerful. They are yin energy. So I request you all, don't curse in manifestation. Don't curse anybody. उसने ऐसे किया है, very good. उसका भी अच्छा नहीं होगा. No, it will come back to you. Not realizing. And don't tell your children, इतना मुझे तू दर्द दे रहा है बेटा, लेट आ रहा है, तू रुक, तुझे बेटा होगा और वो बेटा ही लेट आएगा, तब तेरे को तेरी माँ याद आएगी. Now they don't mean it, but unknowingly you've cursed your child. You've brought the possibility of a wrong soul coming into your son's life. Got it? So every day, if you brush whatever you have said out, it's called removing oaths, vows, and curses. So I'd like you to do it with me. Tap your chest. I remove
I remove
all oaths,
all oaths,
vows,
vows,
and curses.
and curses.
Tap it nice and hard. In this lifetime
In this lifetime
and in any other lifetime.
and in any other lifetime.
Either that I have given to anyone
Either that I have given to anyone
or anyone has given to me,
or anyone has given to me,
knowingly or unknowingly.
knowingly or unknowingly.
Thank you, God.
Thank you,
It is
God.
done.
It is
It is
done.
done.
It is
It is
done.
done now.
It is done now.
This is so beautiful. Once a day, you must do this. Believe me, every millionaire has a ritual. This is my ritual. Believe me, it works. You remove all your karmic debts. We all come to finish karmic debts. So let's wipe them out as quickly as possible so we can flow. What has to be with be, but let it happen with ease, grace, and glory. You understand? So once a day, I do it in my car even. So do it while you're on a signal. It takes only a minute. But once a day, do this. Get all the rubbish out of your mind, out of your system, and your face will glow. You will have an aura. Another tip for money, whether I'm teaching in Dubai or whether I'm teaching in USA or Singapore, Sydney, the only thing I say is use salt. Today, you all have come because you want money. So I'm giving you tips on what do you do apart from writing your wishes. Every night, you're supposed to write your wishes. And every morning, read them. Every night, again, 11 wishes. Have a little book if you want and write the same thing every day. One day, a new thing might come. You might suddenly want to upgrade your wishes. It's perfect. It's like you can make a new will every day. You can write a new
Wish list, your
11
life
wishes
list.
every day. But the important thing is before you go to sleep, do it. Okay? It takes only a minute. 11 things is like that. Put the book under your pillow or on the side. Kiss your pillow every night. Okay, talk to your pillow. And again, instruction. Your conscious mind is giving your subconscious mind an instruction. Keep me safe and secure. Wake me up fresh. At, and if you want a time, say the time. I say a time every day.
And you get up at that time.
Yes, the universe just provides. Just try it. It's magic. Magic will start in your life. You don't know. I teach seminars on magic, miracles, on Wicca. But this one thing of getting up in the morning, reading, okay? And go into the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. Look into the mirror and say, I love you, Zenobia. Don't say Zenobia. Take your own name. I love you. Tell yourself 3 times a day, I love you. Look into your own eyes. I love you. I love you. I love you.
I
Okay.
I I'm going to enjoy that one for sure.
And when you get up once a day, put your hands up like this. And every morning say, I am open
I'm open
to receiving
to receiving
everything true
everything true
and good
and good
and beautiful.
and beautiful.
So every morning when you connect wrong people, accidents, wrong cars, wrong, bhaji wala, gutse wala, this, that, all that, because you've asked for only everything true and good and beautiful. So money comes in that. You can ask even abundance in the morning.
So,
I have a son who only asks money, 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 my elder one. So you decide what is your, okay? I want love, relationship, bonding. You decide what you want
beautiful.
and ask for everything. Even Christ said, ask and you shall receive. So the asking is very important. This is called a millionaire mindset routine. I've been teaching this for over 25 years. Okay, it hasn't changed. Please, every night, write down 11 things, reprogram your mind. There are certain music, a certain hertz. If anybody really wants that, you can go onto my my YouTube, zenobiakhodaiji.co.in, or you can at least pull that into your consciousness. Okay? And every day, brush your heart and brush your head. Okay, these two are, it's called psychic cleaning. Okay, it's taught in all healing modalities. The next thing you do, which is very advanced, is cut umbilical cords. You know where the stomach is? Your umbilical cord, where my finger is. Every person, I'm connected to Keisha, I'm connected to this phone, this stand, this chair where my phone is. I'm connected to the ring I've worn. I'm connected to the planets, everything. We are connected with strings and strands to everything. So once a day, cut umbilical cords from, use the word, unresonating objects or things.
Or
I
people.
release, no, you don't even say, I want to remove, I hate. Don't use these words. Okay? I just release unresonating energies. Now my son is 33, 32. But when he was 18, we used to have this Mahabharat. I would say, when are you coming? Why are you late? You know? And he'd bang the door and go out. Mom, I'm not a baby now. I'm 18 years old. But that night, I cut energies with that unresonating event. So you cut it with the event with the person. Your husband shouts at you that night, cut the event.
Wow.
Okay?
Okay.
Your child is having some wrong relationship, but you cannot cut someone else's cords without their permission. Yes, but someone comes, confides in you, teach them how to do it themselves. So what you do is, this is the, can you see my finger doing this? So you imagine your cord is being cut, put your hand near your stomach down, and imagine that incident in front of you. Okay? And say, I cut,
I cut.
shut,
Shut.
cancel.
Cancel.
Immediately. Even if you get a bad thought, okay? Immediately just say, cut, shut, cancel. If you can't in front of everybody do this, just push your hand away and say that. Okay?
Beautiful.
You can cut this way, You can cut from your neck chakra. You can cut your aura at the back. But the navel or the groin or the hara is the strongest. So cut it. And after cutting it, you imagine this all you have to do in the morning or any time in the day when you have just 3 minutes free.
Yeah.
Imagine a white light shield around you and say, Dear Lord, please protect and surround me. Take whatever God's name you want. I say the word divine. They're divine. So everything comes into it. Please protect and surround me, my family, my car, my loved ones, my children, my home. Okay, you can go even and cover and bless the whole universe with your bright white light shield. And let only those things come to us that are through you, divine, and from you. Say this every day. And I would really say, when something bad happens in the universe, we actually should send love and light there. So I advise people send it to China, send to people in pain, people who have cancer, people who are hurt. Just once a day, one thought of every human being will actually calm the planet. If there is an accident you think of anywhere, just send loving thoughts. That's all to the universe, not to that thing. Just tell the universe, I'm just sending love, light, and joy. Got it? It's very, very,
Definitely
very
got it.
beautiful.
We've got Tripti Khan who said she'd asked about wealth and abundance, especially adding it to the vision board. But Tripti, also received some answers as you were speaking, and from other participants who've joined here. Victoria says, "Dear Zenobia, what's to be done if one wants health healing in the body?"
Okay, for health, this is a very important thing in manifestation. Health is a psychosomatic thing. Everything goes with thoughts. Okay, I teach kinesiology, which is health. Okay, it's a very advanced thing, but I'll share it with you. When your throat hurts, just type and ask her what part of her body is hurting.
Yeah. So
For
Victoria,
help,
if you
just
do
type
that,
and ask her.
yes,
Ask Victoria. So
yes.
if it's your neck giving trouble, okay, it means you don't know which direction you're going. If lungs are giving way, it means grief. If you have a stomach health problem, it means emotional disturbances. If your lower back hurts down, all the time back pain, is support. Fear of losing your loved ones. Someone's walked away with your husband, money, support, cheated you, all that will play on your back. If your skin gets burnt or you have psoriasis, most of the time skin allergies, and skin means territory. It means you have a property issue. The moment that property issue will settle, your skin will clear. And wherever, one very important thing my teacher Kashinathan sir taught us, okay, as students, 30 years he used to repeat, kya dard ho raha hai? Okay, suppose someone says shoulder, so he would say every 1 hour, touch that shoulder and say, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. And send love for 1 second. After 1 hour, do it again. So if your knees are paining, every 1 hour, I even tell my students to put an alarm. So if they forget, immediately wherever they are, even in a meeting, even if it's a managing director in front of you, just touch your knees and send that thought. Yeah, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, my knees.
Wow.
Okay?
Yes.
And
So
knees also means,
Victoria
yes,
says it's her head and her eyes hurt.
okay. Eyes means that something is happening in Victoria's life which she doesn't like seeing. Incidents have happened to her which she didn't deserve it. And she hates seeing that. That's when eye problems begin. When you don't like someone hearing all the time, kit, 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 your ears will give way. When you have a gala problem, it's things you can't swallow. You got it? If you have a frozen shoulder, it means you're stuck in something. A pain on the, for instance, left side, it means past problems. And right side means future problems. So a right knee means that problem is going on right now. If it's her right eye, that means her problem is still going on. That whoever situation in life that she doesn't like. And head means she is not forgiven and she's not let go. She has to let go of the pain, of the hurt, of the uncomfortableness. And this exercise of opening your hat, brushing it, your head, and remember, always close it again. Don't leave it open for kachra to come in.
We've got Victoria. Hope you got that answered for you. Sonali says, "What for lungs? Asthmatic problem."
Lungs, yes. Lungs means grief. So, what is that awful pain in your heart? First, let go. For lungs, you have to write lungs and cancer. For these two things, you have to write letters of anger every day. And the second you have written them, flush them down or burn them. Don't keep them 1 second. And do this every day for 21 days. And chalk, which you write on the board, keep 3 chalk under the mattress near the lungs. It's very powerful. And send the chalk love and light. And give a command that my lungs are clear, I can breathe easily and effortlessly. I inhale joy. The affirmations she should do is I inhale peace. I inhale calmness. I can breathe easily and effortlessly. That is a self-talk that has to go on and on and on and on and on.
We're going to take two more questions. Trupti Khan says her dad has been having a heart problem and he's got a lot of emotional disturbances.
Okay. Emotion, then his stomach will also be a little disturbed along with the heart. But for heart, all these healing ideas are wonderful. But your heart goes when you don't close this mouth of yours, when you don't ziplock what you eat. You eat wrong, you don't walk, you don't inhale, you don't exercise, you don't do breathings. The arteries are going to get clogged. We are human. But you can reverse the process. You can start breathing, you can start walking, start exercising, eating right, add fruits and vegetables, add honey and lime every day. A way for heart, very, very strong vitamin C. Okay, at least 3 times a day, vitamin C. And also for all the viewers, your vitamins are a must. They don't need to be expensive vitamins, but D3 and B12. Ask your doctor and start it. Over 30, 35, you need it. The body needs it. Okay, and vitamin C, eat fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. That's how you'll manifest health. Banana has potassium. We have lovely rajma, is very healthy to eat. Start inculcating things that are so easy. You don't actually need broccoli every time. So you worry about buying a 300 rupees broccoli. Okay, rajma is wonderful. All right. Add what is good for you in life. We all know what is good, but we are not putting that into our children's mouth. We think because they've eaten parathas and oily dals, everything, they're very, very happy. No. Also balance the diet.
Uh, Another question is Rinku says, why does one get diabetes and BP?
Okay. BP is with restlessness, uncertainty, and stress. Okay. That means you're not meditating, you're not breathing. In life, it's so beautiful. There was a lovely story of a lama I heard. And when he opened the school, the first thing he taught them in the first day of school, for this 6 months, I'm only going to teach you all how to breathe. Can you imagine children who learn from the age of 10 how to breathe, how strong they will be? So, breathing is very important. If you know you have diabetes, don't steal and eat a sweet, a chocolate, a mango. Understand, okay? Look after yourself. And if you do, diabetes won't. Today, medication is available, everything is available. But all these diseases come because we are sus. We don't like to walk. And believe me, all those who have these diseases in lockdown, you've been doing your own work, you'll be damn healthy. Trust me, all your faces will be glowing because you've moved that body of yours. And there's so much you can do. Play table tennis. I play cricket on Sundays. Do what you love. God, I love table tennis. You play the games you like to. And if you move your body and you have a good doctor and you control your diabetes, it will. And diabetes comes when the sweetness of life goes away. Like lungs comes with grief. Some sweetness which you've loved has just moved out of your life.
Okay, thank you so much, Rinku. I hope you got your answer. Inner self says, I forget things very fast, cannot remember things. What can I do for memory?
Okay, from how long is this?
All right, please go
If
ahead and
it's
share
like
that
from
with us.
childhood, then she's a bulakkad. Then by default, she has been, she has been
Like
forgetful.
sometimes we are a
But
little forgetful.
concentrate, breathe, take the best step forward, do that. And I have seen memory also. We have a very nice teacher who teaches laws, my Mankar sir. I will put the number for you later on your thing. You must get him on your show. He's God's own man. He teaches the laws of the universe and a very special memory developing breath.
So, inner self, I hope that that can help you. And from since the last
Sivan?
1 year, she says, since the last 1 year,
Yes. Sorry?
she's been forgetting things since the last 1 year, not since childhood, since the last 1 year,
Okay.
which is what she's
Then
been
see a
forgetting.
doctor. If she should start vitamin B, neurobion, things for the nerves, do exercises for the nerves, breathe and get calmer. These are things. And always see a doctor. Take help. Don't feel ashamed of it. Don't feel ashamed that you
Um,
can't.
so Ujjwala says, I always have a slip between the cup and the lip in most of the issues in life. What can I do? Ujjwala, I didn't really get that question, but did you get it, Zenobia?
Sivan,
I always have a slip between the cup and the lip in most of the issues in life. What can I do?
when completion doesn't happen, when you don't complete what you really want, it means that somewhere your faith is not there. When you're doing something, your belief is that maybe it will happen, maybe it won't happen. Okay? Start by writing 11 things, visualize it. And if something hasn't happened, sometimes it becomes a blessing. It could be it's not good for you and your higher self. So the universe has actually made it not happen. But
Okay, we're going to take.
concentrate. There are ways of doing it.
So, Ujjwala, I hope that you find ways to concentrate. Zenobia has actually shared so many tools with us.
And
Uh,
take small steps, baby steps. If she wants to reach number 10, let her start first by one, then two, then three. Don't give up.
Rithi says that she has many ideas for business. How does she zero down to one idea?
Okay, what you have to do is make a list of your priorities, a list of what is the most important thing you want, and go by priorities and make them into sections: health, community, your personal goals, what you actually want, what are the goals that you want, what are your career goals, what are your financial goals, what is your physical goal, what is your spiritual goal. Let her cut it down, your family goals and your community goals. If she breaks it down, her priorities will come up, and stick to three things and progress one thing at a time. Give yourself a timeline that for 3 months I want to do this, and write down your wish 49 days, 49 times. The same wish. So if you forget on day number 48, you start number one again.
Got it.
Small, just in 5 words, right? I am happily married. I have so and so money in this bank. I enjoyed a Europe holiday. Write that 49 times. If you can't write, at least say it 49 days, 49 times.
Trupti asks, this will be the last question right now. We'll see. Regarding vision board, do we have to have separate boards for different aspects of life?
See, initially make one board, which is your overall 11 wishes. Now, I know, friends, then this is like a book, okay? So, what you do is start writing down in the book every day 11 times what you want. And slowly make one vision board for your work. My son has his own vision board. I have not made it for him. You decide and what you need. In one vision board, you can put at least 100 things if you want. And at least 7 pictures, big, you know. This is my priority. And give it all a timeline for 1 year. I want to become an actor, want to watch, want to build a hotel, a rado. So that way, get your 5 to 11 wishes on one board. First, work it for 3 months. For 40 days, visualize it strongly. Then you can put it away and then again put it up. But 40 days, put it in a place where by default, as you're walking the house, you can see it. Stick it on a door of a cupboard, stick it on a normal door, on a wall, on a table, somewhere where you can see it. Don't put it under your mattress where you'll never see it, you know.
Got it. So, Zenobia, want to say a big thank you to you because you've added so much to our life. But Payal has asked this question a couple of times, so we'll just go ahead and take this last one. She says, "Ma'am, please, for acidity, what does one do?"
Anxiety,
Acidity, acidity.
acidity, okay. Acidity means that you are not able to digest what is happening in your life. You are burning inside you. Okay, the easiest is to take an Eno, to eat right, don't have spicy things. Okay, have a lot of water, alkaline your body. Acidity is that your body is acidic. So alkaline it, have limbu pani 3 times a day. Doesn't matter if it's khatta, you won't get acidity. Honey, lime, and cinnamon. Okay, there are few things that really help in acidity. See a doctor, take a medication a few days. But if it's an acidic attack that is for years and years and years, that means you have not written it and got off that toxicity from your life. So write down, swear at the people, write down everything horrible that is there and tear it up.
Tear it
Please
up.
do it 21 days and magic will start in your life. And for her, I would like her to do one thing. I would like her to buy a black balloon. What is her name?
Payal.
Payal. Payal, I want you to take a black balloon and
Everybody
I
can do
want you to
it.
blow everything negative into it.
Let's visualize it.
Blow out hatred, blow out anxiety, blow out acidity. Okay? Then tie up the balloon, throw it into the universe. Yeah. And if you can actually do it, actually take a balloon, tie it up, and throw it out of your window. After that, immediately replace the things you have blown in your heart. Touch your heart and say, love, luck, joy, peace, togetherness. Imagine that you are again getting everything together. Imagine that everything is true and good and beautiful. And you are actually replenishing everything. Every thought is important. Every thought that you are doing is a thought to the universe. And you have to replenish every negative thought with a positive one. And love yourself first. Touch your heart and say, Zenobia, I love you. Zenobia, I love you. Touch your arms and say, I love you. Touch your head and say, I love you. Touch your thighs and say, I love you. Say, I love you to every part of your body. Once you say that, acidity will go, pain will go, hurt will go, and your manifestation will bloom. So every night and every morning, you have to replenish that.
Thank you so much, Zenobia,
God
on
bless
Party
you.
New Year. You
Thank
shared
you
one
so
hour
much. And my
gratitude.
number, please type my number and give it to them. So whoever wants to talk to me, watch my videos. Watch my videos.
You can watch
Watch my videos
Zenobia's videos
and
on,
watch.
yes, on her
Yes,
YouTube
I have
channel.
300 videos. Watch how you can beautiful bring love, luck, and joy into your life.
Thank
Just
you so
watch how you
much.
bring it. And trust the divine. Count your blessings. Start a gratitude journal. Just make a gratitude journal. And make that gratitude journal by writing 3 things every night that God has given you, which you are grateful for.
Beautiful.
Believe me, it works. All the groups that I have, I make them write down a
Uh,
gratitude journal, and your life will become a miracle. Just magic. Money will start flowing. I've seen it
Thank you.
happen.
This is so
So
beautiful.
thank you so much.
You've given us so much of homework that will bless our life. Rishma, for your business that you're talking about growing your salon business, I hope that you create your vision board, see how you want to grow it. And for everybody else who wants to reach out to Zenobia Khodaiji, she's on Facebook, she's on Instagram, she's on YouTube.
Thank
Reach
you
out.
so much.
She's got over 300 videos and she's always making
Thank
a
you
difference.
so much. Thank you
Thank
so much for having me here.
you.
Thank you
Lots.
so much for having me here with you. God bless you. I
Thank you.
enjoyed giving the talk, and I wish your channel. Please listen to Keisha. She has speakers every week. She has every single week speaker. I wish you joy, lots of success. All my students, please come back and check with her. God bless you, and may all good come your way. And
Thank
please
you.
contact me at 98203 And next month, I'm doing my vision board again. Keisha, I'll give you the number. You're all welcome to come and join the class. It'll be next month
Absolutely.
in the
Yes.
first week of September. I do it every month. I wish you love, luck, and joy. God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Zenobia. You've added so much of value to our life. Everybody, make the promise right now. A big thank you to Bandita, who also spoke about positivity and self talk that really works. Seema, Surendra, Anuja, Amira. So much of love coming out to Zenobia right now. Thank you very much for joining us on Mind Your Health, Staying Well with RJ Keisha. Please subscribe to my channel because every single weekend we go live with an experience. So today you heard the vision board. Create your own vision board. I just started, but I want you to promise that you will do this as well. And like Zenobia said, 1 year, look at 1 year. Keep this vision board in front of you and let it work in your life. Subscribe to Mind Your Health, Staying Well with RJ Keisha. And during the week, I send out 2 episodes which are recorded under 10 minutes and easy to use tools. There are 5 superfoods that you can use for your acidity as well. Watch the first episode of season 2. Zenobia, we give you so much of gratitude and appreciation and so much of love. Thank you for always adding value wherever you go. Your love, your light adds so much of joy and learning. Appreciate everybody's time here today. Thank you for joining us right here on RJ Keisha's Mind Your Health, Staying Well. I'm well and I'm hoping you are as well. And remember that you are loving, you are loved, and you are lovable. Thank you very much for joining me. And remember to